The Rise Ranch.
Hey YouTube, what is up? It's Doug from The Rise Ranch here, and today I have an exciting new video, and it is that I picked up a baby Pictus gecko. Now, some of you might be like, oh, it's just a random strain of gecko. Yeah, it is different from cresteds or leopards, but it's not really so random. So I'm going to tell you why I went for a Pictus gecko and why I'm so excited about getting a Pictus gecko. And it's basically, Pictus geckos only have a few morphs out right now, but they are coming up with new morphs. So it's basically very similar to a leopard gecko, but they're just finding out all the morphs. So it's like the very beginning stages of where leopard geckos were at, which to me makes this very exciting to have one of these. Now this little suspected girl is just a regular normal, which is fine by me, considering that they are more rare. So I am going to grow her or him up, and based off of her or him's sex, find a suitable mate for this guy, and I will hopefully breed her eventually. And apparently it takes about 6 months for them to get up to full size. I don't quite buy that. I think it's going to be a little bit more. 6 months was like the bare minimum, I guess. But I guarantee you it will take this girl quite a bit of time to get to full size. So we will see. I am so excited. It's basically like a blank slate gecko. It's like a gecko that you can work with and see what genes are going to possibly pop out. And that's what's so exciting to me about these guys and Pictus geckos in general. It's so similar to a leopard gecko, but it's different. You can't find these geckos very often, which makes it kind of exciting. It's kind of like a rare animal, in my opinion. It's not as like common to come across these guys, and now Madagascar closed their borders. Go them. I think that's great that they did that, but they aren't importing any new wild caught lines. So this is a captive bred baby. So it is super cool. I actually drove 2 hours out of the way to go get this guy at a Reptile Expo in Ohio. It was actually the Columbus, Ohio's Reptile Expo. So I'm just pumped to have one of these guys, even though it's a normal. I am so pumped. It's not het for anything that they know of, which is just, it's a-okay by me. I'm literally going to look for a morphed Pictus after this and cross that to her and see what the babies come out as. There are a lot of line bred traits with these guys as well. So it is very cool. It is so awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna put this guy in his enclosure. She's very tiny and very flighty. So, come on. Very cool little gecko. So she will be in a very basic enclosure. So all I have in here is a humid hide that she can go and hide in, and a water dish. So it is a little bit more quick of a gecko species, but I'm super pumped.